Hi, it's Dave. It's It's May the 16th, 2019. It's 3 o'clock. I just had to leave the Barber building here at the UBC. A woman came and sat beside me, a young girl, and I was trying to put out the videos that I had made this morning, and so they didn't want them out. So this woman was sent immediately to sit right beside me. There were all kinds of empty chairs around, and the tasering was so bad, I started shaking. I was struggling to get these videos uploaded. I didn't even bother putting the notices in. I was shaking to get these 4 videos up to Facebook. I finally got them done. But this woman, she was just, I'm shaking now. I'm shaking. So some security guard came and said that I had a mental problem and that he was calling the police. And I turned to him and I said, if a woman was raped right now, would you tell her she had a mental problem? Would you tell a woman who was raped she was mental? Are we going back to 1920 again now? Is this where we're going? I have been assaulted every goddamn fucking day for 3 years and not a goddamn fucking person has done anything. If you get tasered, it's a physical assault. Does anyone do anything? No, nobody does a goddamn fucking thing. I am so goddamn fucking sick of this goddamn abuse in this fucking goddamn shithole. I want the goddamn fuck out of these places. I want the fuck away from these goddamn insects now. I want to be with human beings now. I want to be with humans. I have not got goddamn fucking food in 6 days, you goddamn fucking idiots. What the goddamn fuck are you doing? I want to be away from these insects now. I am sick of being raped and assaulted. I want out now! I am leaving here. I have been assaulted violently by this woman, and no one, oh, here they are here, isn't that great? Come and attack the man who was just raped. Don't bother following up the woman who did it. Just attack the man who was just raped. I was just physically assaulted. I can't live like this any goddamn fucking longer. Get me the goddamn fuck out of here. Get me out of here, Trudeau, you idiot. Get me the goddamn hell out. I can't live with constant assaults every day. I am physically assaulted every day. I can't survive this any longer. This is just... What the goddamn fuck is wrong with everyone? What the fucking goddamn hell is wrong with all of you? I was just raped. Isn't it great? Accuse the person who's assaulted of being the assaulter. Accuse them of raping someone. Accuse them. Oh, they're mental. They must be mental. Of course I'm human. I'm mental. I must be goddamn mental. Get me the fucking goddamn hell out of this shithole now. Before I am dead, you idiots. Get me the goddamn fuck out of this shithole now. Now, you idiots. You put me in here, you fucking idiots! Get me the fuck out! Are you happy? Stephen Harper and Jody Wilson-Raybould. Are you happy that you torture me every goddamn fucking day? Are you happy? Are you getting what you want, you fucking cunts? Are you getting the satisfaction that you want? I was assaulted. I was assaulted, okay? I'm shaking. It isn't a mental problem. I was assaulted. There was a young blonde woman who came and sat beside me.
Oh, at the library?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What did she do?
She tasered me.
She tasered you at the library?
Yes.
Well, at least you can let us know. It's good to communicate.
Well, I did.
Yeah, 10 for X-ray 1 and myself.
I have been assaulted every day. I want my freedom now. I want out of this internment camp now. I want to be reunited with my sister Kelly Dobson and given my freedom now. You have no right to assault me every hour of every day. I would like to leave, okay?
It's okay, you can leave, just don't, you can't be shouting like this.
Well, don't assault me!
I'm not assaulting you.
I didn't say you, idiots! You people have done nothing. This has happened before. Okay? Have you been tasered before? No. I don't need to talk about police. And police are the goddamn problem, sarcastic. I'm leaving. Talk to the police about it. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? They have the insects. They talk to the police. Oh, isn't that cute? That's exactly what Stephen Harper used to say. Well, Mr. Speaker, the murder of 100,000 women is a policing issue. It has nothing to do with me. It's a policing issue. He was sitting there in front of the Commons, in front of the whole country, lying and laughing at us. It's a policing issue, Mr. Speaker. Well, go and talk to this police, he says now. Fuck you, Stephen Harper. Fuck you! Get me the fucking goddamn hell out of here. Get me the fucking goddamn hell out of this fucking goddamn shithole before I'm dead. Get me the goddamn fuck out of here now! Oh, it's a policing issue. It's a policing issue. Call the police. What do you think is causing all these goddamn problems? The clone cops that are really not clones. They're hybrids. They're an insect. They're a completely different species. Why do you think all the animals have fled? Because they're not human. Why do you think all the animals have gone? They're not human. Thanks for everything, Canada. Thanks for goddamn fucking everything again. Thank you for so much. Thank you for so goddamn fucking much. Thank you for nothing. Thanks, Canada. Thanks, Justin Trudeau. How many more goddamn fucking days of this do we need? Maybe it's a cigarette. Hi there. Do you have a cigarette I could bum off of you? Or do you have a toke I could take? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I'm sick. I'm still shaking. I'm shaking. This is barbaric, inhumane torture of one human by thousands of insects. They surround you, and the whole time you are tasered all day and all night by their energy. All day and all night. I've gone through this for 3 years now, and not one goddamn fucking person has come to my aid. They've all sat and watched as I suffered and was beaten and beaten and beaten and raped every goddamn day. I am raped by these people every day, and not a goddamn fucking person does a goddamn fucking thing. Every day I am raped. Do you hear the sound over there? The sound waves from their explosion? You can't walk anywhere. It's like an ambush. Every corner you turn around, there's another fucking goddamn wave ready to hit you. Can you imagine how exhausting it is to be ambushed every single day? You don't know when the next one's coming. You don't know where. You just know you're gonna be ambushed again and tortured. That's why I'm dying now, because my body can't take this any longer. I am dying because I can't take it any longer. I am dying. I am dying. I am clearly being murdered now. Who would come in and torture me just like I was tortured now? That's what they do. If I don't behave If I put out a video, if I do some work that they don't approve, I'm tasered. If I do anything that isn't appropriate, I'm tasered. I'm tasered. So they're going to send an RCMP cop who's a goddamn insect to continue tasering me. Isn't that a great joke? They send these two who were just sitting tasering me while they're talking to me. They're just standing over there threatening and intimidating me. Look at the sarcasm of the jackass to the left. Look at that little jackass. They are tasering me now. Look at the jackass right there. Look at the fucking jackass. Imagine that. That's what I have to put up with every fucking goddamn day in this place. Every fucking goddamn day. Every fucking goddamn day. Every fucking day. Every fucking goddamn fucking day. While no one does a single fucking goddamn thing. Here we go. How do you like this sound here? See, you can't walk anywhere without getting bombarded with them. Everywhere. It's like this everywhere. All the fucking goddamn time. Just attack you. Oh, here's another security guard. Here's another cop for you right here. Do you see how they ambush you? You have no hope as a human to survive here because you're surrounded by these violent insects. Look at that one ready to go at you. Look at him. Did you see the face on that one? Check that out as you get fucking tortured. It's murder. It's goddamn murder. There's no other way around this one. Little jackass. They're not cops. They're sarcastic jackasses. Look at them. Look at them laughing at you at the torture you're under. Look at the jackass. Look at this. Look at this. Look at them. Get a good view of them. Look at them. Doesn't that pretty much sum up exactly what I'm dealing with right here? Look at the jackass go. Look at him. I'm not putting up with that. I'm not participating in that stupid childishness. This is so ridiculous. I will be dead within days. Look at them. They can follow you along. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Ambush you and gang up on you, the three of them. They called the third one, did you notice? Three of them, so that they can terrorize you and follow you and stalk you all the way through the UBC property. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Look at the jackasses. Look at them. Look at them. They're still, oh, look at them. My God, they've got a convict. Look at this. I'm the one who's shaking, and look at them. Can you imagine this? I'm the one who's shaking. I'm just going to try to calm down and relax. I'm just going to sit down and try to drink some water and relax. This is absolutely fucking obscene. This is the most fucking goddamn obscene thing. You can see this now. I'm glad I've got this tape. You can see how they follow you and stalk you and terrorize you all day. They sent the blonde woman to taser, and now they sent these three to bully me even more and intimidate me and accuse me of being a mental retard and causing the whole problem, despite the fact that I was just physically assaulted. Isn't it great how you get accused of you get raped and then you get accused of asking for it? You must have wanted it. You must have wanted it sitting there by the computer. You must have asked her for it. So to terrorize you and make you feel punishment, we will terrorize and stalk you all the way around Vancouver. This is what is done to me every goddamn fucking day. Every day while none of you did a single thing. The worst part of this is I have no ally helping me. I have no one. You dumped me in with a bunch of insects, and look at the result. Look at the goddamn fucking result. I was just violently tasered by this woman again. I am so sick of you, Canada. I am so goddamn fucking sick of you. Nothing is done ever to help me. Nothing is ever goddamn fucking done. Nothing. And look at my life. Look at what has happened. I go through this every day. Every day. I'm sure if I look around, I'll see 3 people. Where? Oh, there they are, hiding behind the bush. Oh, he waved. Do you see? They're so sarcastic. They laugh at, oh, there's that one. They laugh at you. They're setting you up for prison or a mental ward because I'm mental. Do you see how quickly it was always jumping? He's got mental problems. He's got mental problems. They're setting up a whole file to justify putting me away. I have no future. I have few days left. They are trying to shut me up any way they possibly can. And if tasering doesn't do it, they're going to lock me away. I have no future. I have no future anymore. It's gone. It's clear I can't survive here. I have no money. I have no food. And I am being stalked relentlessly 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. No one has ever helped me, and no one is. Not one of you have helped me. No one. You threw me in here 3 years ago, and you left me to die. And that's what's happening now. I'm dying. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Do you think that's human? Do you think that is human? It's not human. It's an insect. It's not human. Look at that bullying right there. Look at that intimidation and bullying right there. That's exactly the attitude I deal with every day. They don't like the camera that I've got. They don't want me filming, so they just created another taser scene to evict me from the university. They've done this with the University of Victoria. They've done it with Victoria Library. They did it with Vancouver Library. They did it with Burnaby Library. And they did it with 3 internet cafes. So now we're down to number, what, 8, 9, 10? I'm not counting. What number are we at now? Anything to shut him up and silence his voice. So we just had another taser scene. And you know, the funny thing is, I keep saying to myself, I will try not to react to this. I will try. I can't. I try. So many times I sit and suffer through this, but that woman was just too much. I can't sit and be violently assaulted and not react. I am violently assaulted by these people, and not a single goddamn thing is done to help me. Not a single thing. Look at them. Look, are these really security guards or cops that just sit there and stare at you and intimidate and bully you? Look at that jackass right over there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't come and offer anything or say, I know you need help. Let me help you. I'm here to help you. No, he just sits there and stares at you. And so do they. Can you see them closely? I'll zoom in so you can get their faces and everything. Here's the jackass over here. So is this really a proper way, or is this a really beneficial way of dealing with the solution? They're not pursuing the person who tasered me. Did you notice that? The person who physically assaulted me, there will be nothing done about her. No one will talk to her. No one will investigate it. Nobody will do anything. They came straight for me. The whole thing was a setup. And it worked. When you physically assault me, I have little chance of surviving that without pain. Well, isn't that great? Oh, here we go. I guess the cunt clone cops of the Vancouver Police Department will be over shortly. or the RCMP, and they'll bully you around or probably arrest me again. I haven't been in jail for several weeks, so I guess it's time to send me to jail again. Great, isn't it? Oh, this is the killing field, by the way. We're back at the killing field where all the Canadians are buried. Now, does that look normal to you? That side of it is elevated with earth, and this side of it isn't. That's because they didn't bury bodies on this side. They just buried them on that side. This is what I'm living in. I have no idea how to survive this anymore. I have traveled over 6,000 miles. I've gone all across the country trying to find freedom and my sister, and I can't find it. And I have no resources left, and I have no energy, and I have no money. They took all of that too. I am now close to death. There's just nothing left for me. I am now close to death. I don't know how many more days left I've got to live. That's how bad it is. I don't know how many more days left I have to live. No one is helping me. Every day the same thing happens, and no one is helping me. No one. That's the worst part, is there isn't even a feeling that anybody's around. If I was a prisoner of war, declared as a prisoner of war, then I would know that somebody is out there on my side. But nobody has come forward in over 3 years. Remember, it's been over 3 years. It was over 3 years before even the Great Water Apocalypse that I started working on this. I have been going through this type of hell for 6 years now. And no one has helped me. 6 years of this. Terrorized and stalked by these goddamn fucking insects. Terrorized and stalked by a species that isn't even human, and no one in the world comes to my aid. The whole world sits back as a bunch of insects terrorize and starve a human. You wonder why I still smoke. You'd smoke a lot more than fucking cigarettes if you had to put up with this every goddamn fucking day of your life. I guarantee you, you would be smoking a lot more than cigarettes. How the hell do you get through every day with this? Could you? Really? Every day for 3 years. Every fucking day.
You okay?
We've got the cunt clone cops here now that have surrounded you. And if you see over here, we've got a whole bunch of people surrounding you there. And there goes that one over there. And so, of course, you're the one who's going to be arrested and put in prison. I want the fuck out of this place now. I want out of here now. I want my freedom. I want to be reunited with Kelly Dobson immediately. I do not want to be in this internment camp any longer. I demand my freedom immediately. I demand my freedom immediately.
You're free to go.
I am not free.
Free to go.
This is what they say every time. This is what they say every single time. You're free to go. You're not in prison. You're free to go. Isn't that sarcastic?
Do you want us to take you to the bus?
No, I would like, no, there is no bus, jackass. You closed all the Greyhound buses. I want my freedom now. My name is David Nesbitt. My birth date is June 24th, 1965. I demand my freedom now. I demand my freedom. Every time I have tried to exit this internment camp, you have imprisoned me.
No, David.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I demand my freedom now. I demand my freedom and Kelly Dobson now.
Okay.
So when you're ready to give me my freedom, come and tell me. Otherwise, we have nothing to discuss.
David, like I said, you're free to go.
We have nothing to, isn't this wonderful? You're free. You're free. You're free. Isn't that great?
Good day, David.
Isn't that a wonderful insult? Look at them. No, I demand my freedom and Kelly Dobson now. Don't walk away. You're not solving the problem. I demand my freedom now, jackass. No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Look at them. You're free to go, David. You're free to go. No, don't arrest me. Don't arrest me. Don't arrest me. I'll stop. Okay? I'll stop. I'll stop.
On the bus or in jail?
There's no bus. Oh, to what bus? No, I'm staying here. I'm not going to downtown. Don't arrest me. There's no reason to arrest me. Isn't this wonderful? Go out on the bus. They want you away from the computer. They want you away from the computer. That's it. Get away from the computer. Get off the UBC ground. Get away from the computer. Actually, that's probably the best thing to do. Just leave for the day and come back tomorrow. Just leave for the day. Oh, there they go. Did that solve anything? Did that solve anything? Nothing. I'm going to go. They're going to be too hostile. It's time to go. Somebody has to act with common sense in this situation because they'll come back with more cops and arrest you. Those are the ones that wanted to, for whatever reason, just intimidate and bully more. Do you notice that the four of them came all of a sudden? Well, that's how the day went today, folks. Thank you, Justin Trudeau and everyone in Canada for letting it back into another day like this. Are you going to do anything today, or are you just going to sit on your jackass assholes and do nothing at all to help me? Is that what you're going to do? Maybe this guy has a cigarette. Hello, sir. Do you have a cigarette I could bum off of you? No, of course not. Of course not. No one will. There's no money, remember. There's no money to buy any food or take the bus. Isn't that cute? Take the bus. Go away. Take the bus. Go away. Oh, fucking perfect, isn't it? Oh, look at the bus just conveniently arrives at this moment. Well, we'll just get on the bus and get away from these jackass RCMP officers. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Thank you for absolutely nothing. That's what I got. Nothing. So that's the day. But hey, the good thing is we didn't get the videos up. No, actually we did. We did stay and struggle through the tasering to get the 4 videos on Facebook. So someone has them, and we've got this tape here. I'm glad I got some pictures of the cops and their stupidity that you're free. You're free to go. You're free. I'm free, I guess. I'm just free. I'm free to be tortured by a bunch of insects every single day and be starved to death, but I'm free. I will calm down. I think it's a good idea to get away from there. I'll just try to have to struggle to get together some money to buy some cigarettes, and we won't have any food for today. This is the 6th day with nothing to eat. I am being clearly murdered. I look like shit. I've never looked this bad in a long time, and I'm beginning to look like a Holocaust victim because, frankly, I am living a Holocaust. There is little light left. I'm at one of those moments in life where all I see is darkness all around me. And by a slight sliver of hope, I know that Jesus Christ is somewhere, and I'm not alone. And one day I will be dead or free.